Good morning. Today on my journal, I was thinking about, well, a lot of things, as I feel like there's always a million things going on in my mind. But one of the things I was thinking about was goals and about the journey. And really, it started with like how I have this kind of like unhealthy obsession about documenting things. And what I mean is just like documenting processes, where it's like if I'm gonna build something or create even like a simple project, like a craft project with my kids, I'll be like, oh, let's do a time lapse because I want to show I love the process. Like I'm not so much focused on the result, but the process of creating the result. And it was like one of those aha moments was like, oh, that's why I love like this exactly this right here. Like it's documenting the process. So of course, like the goal, let's say one of my goals right now is, to become a full-time entrepreneur and have a flexible work schedule and just be able to have that balance. I hate to use the word balance, but the balance of family and work, and just like that, have it all, that perfect imperfect life. But really, it's not about the goal. I was thinking about as I was driving this morning. It's about the process towards the goal, and that is where this is why I love the process. This is where the transformation really happens, right? Where good or like even the bad, most actually the most effective is like the bad things that might happen during the journey, or even the good things. Like it changes you so much, and it's things that you don't predict, and that is what is missing. Like when you see someone success story, right, you're like, oh, they're so successful, it's like we're missing the biggest part, which is the process to that. And that is why I love documenting the process, and I think it's the most important part, to be honest with you. And it was just like, I don't know. So that is why I love these journals, and it's where all the aha moments happen. And yeah, you'll see the goal, but then the thing about goals is they're always changing, right? If we only focus on the goal, I feel like we're never gonna be happy either, because it's not like once you reach this goal, it's not like, oh, I'm done, right? There's gonna be another goal that pops up. So it's like this never ending kind of like striving for something, right? But if we embrace the journey and say, no matter what the outcome, and this is the same with fertility, I found too, which kept me sane, and where towards the end of it, I'm like, it's no longer about the outcome. It's about how much I've grown and learned from this process. And like fertility was life changing in many ways, but even before I was able to conceive, I had changed so much internally. Like you work on yourself too. And that is truly when I realized it's all about the journey and not about the results. So the same here. Sorry, that was kind of yeah, but it was like one of those things where like, oh, that's why. It's like I'm like doing like self-analysis. Like that's why I love documenting things so much, from just like this to just like the simple things like how we created the gingerbread house. Like let me show you how I did that, instead of like focusing on like beautiful finished results. Anyway, I find beauty in the journey, and I hope you do too, because the thing about the journey is you see all the imperfections, right? And all the things along the way, instead of just this perfect result. It's more real to me. And again, that's where you learn the most. So, with that, have a great day and focus on your journey. Be present in the what you're doing now, because that is where you're learning and evolving and growing to be the person that you are. And don't focus so much on the results. That's my 2 cents. Have a great day, guys. Bye.
Hey Lee, I got something for you. Oh, thank you. You want to dump it?